All right, well, I'm just going down this morning to check and see if she ate the nectarine, and I left her a trail mix bar. And hopefully something I can find. Last night there were two other eyeshadows out here, a little farther behind, but they were small. And I'm assuming, so I put these, it was in the dark, so just in this area here. And just looking for clues, and I don't see anything. They're gone. It was, yeah, I came right about this area, but nothing showing that she left me a sign. I'm gonna walk in here and look at the apple and the onion and see if that was taken. So she has to come up through here, and you never see an imprint. So you know, and yeah, I'm looking right there, and there is still. She didn't take this apple. It's been there for an onion. It's been there for 2 days. So I don't know why. I can't explain that why. But I'm just going to walk around here and look and see if I can find something. I'm going to just check this tree if there's any marks. No, there is some marks. Okay, look. I keep on saying I see her climb or get up high, and there are marks on this tree. But looking at the ground, I mean, she gets real tall, and this is exactly, well, that's a mushroom. Okay, yeah, there's pieces of bark that are just taken out. So this is the tree, but I'm not finding anything on the ground yet. Let's see. She goes back to like 10 feet, or 20 feet one way, 20 the other. Here's some bark missing here. It's a beautiful pine. Beautiful. All right, let me just keep going. Now, this tree here really has nothing missing on it. So she doesn't go this far. And either does this one. There's not chips of bark missing on here, So those are the two trees that I've been saying in that span. I always see her going back and forth and getting higher to look at me. But yeah, last night I saw extra eye shine, and when I walked over to leave the food, it was back farther. So I was over on the corner, those pine trees there, left the food, and she was back here, but I could see there was extra eye shine. So I'm gonna look and see what I can find. Other things. No markings on these trees. This looks like an indentation right there, going up, coming around down here. Okay, I don't know if that the camera's getting, but it's hard, people. I wish I could get you a solid footprint, but it's just hard. Almost looks like there's one here, but I'm looking for snaps or something, but not finding anything. All right. Right through here, and I'm looking for a path, to see where they're coming through. Oh, here's a break, sort of. Old one, though. This tree is dead. All right, so coming through here. Ow. Oh, by the way, a bear was at my campsite. I was loading up wood and bringing it down for burn, and a bear came out of my campsite, and so not good. Again, here is the graveyard. I'm gonna look for tracks or something. Yeah, this is the road to the graveyard, but it's stone here, so nothing's showing. So with these bushes along covering the graveyard, they're on the opposite side, my side over there on the property. So I wouldn't be able to see them too well with this thick pine with the brush. So they're that close. So this is leaving the graveyard. It's behind me. Big pine fell down. I'm just looking for if she came this way. I have no clue. But I'll be camping out in here, more to the right, out that way. I just don't want to run into the bear, but I have protection with my bear horn and bear mace, so that's a good thing. I'm just looking for any marks that I can say that she passed this way, but I'm not honestly finding anything. This ground doesn't give much evidence to that. But there was 2 other eye shines, and they were half her size. So, maybe she's a mom. I'm assuming she is. I mean, you're in the forest here. This is National Forest. It's the Jefferson National Forest. I'm looking for snaps, X's, symbols. I'll be out that way. Okay, well, this almost looks like an animal path. Wild game right here. I could be wrong. Wow, it's beautiful though. Gorgeous. Well, wow, a lot of big trees are down over there. I mean, animals pass through. The bear, that's another thing I got to worry about is the bear. Well, let's see what we got here. Almost looks like a footprint in the mud there. A little older, but it does look like one. You know, everything else is hard and compact, really, even with all the rain we've been having. But that does look like something. And pieces of wood stacked up like that. But that could be made by nature. I'm excited. I really am. Now, it looks like there was movement here, but could be anything. Well, it sort of looks like up there, the imprint again, it's the leaves, but all I can do is, okay, here. Now, you know how they have that arch in their foot, and here, the toe, an arch that comes over. I mean, that's similar to the footprints that I casted, the shape. All right, well, I'm just following this path. Okay, I'm looking, the ground looks kicked up, you know. Yeah, this is definitely a path for animals, just going that way. My campsite is that way too, I believe. I came from the graveyard, so I'm not quite sure. And I'm just scoping a little bit just in case somebody sees something there. I hate when they watch me and they know I'm filming. That's what I don't want, but it is what it is. Now, this is common, you see, is just a stick between the Y or the V. And it's pretty but dangerous. Red means dead. There are like thousands of little pine trees, you know, as you can see. I mean, so many. I mean, New England has, well, Connecticut, where I go, has a lot of pine trees, but this is enormous. Okay, I'm still following. My eyes giving me this is the way the, ow, Jesus, the path is going, but this is more likely an animal trail with deer. There's so many deer. The bear was last night. Now, do I want to walk through that for a while? I'm going to try to detour. Oh, man. Yeah, I know that way is north. Yeah. Beautiful. Mountain brook. This for me is what it's all about. Almost looks like mountain laurel too. Again, up here, coming down, a little slip there. So another indentation here in the ground. Okay. All right, so here I could be wrong, but because it was here 2 years ago, my instinct is pretty right. Yes, this is where I'm going to be camping. Okay, so those footprints that I just showed. Okay, we're right over there. It looked like footprints, but here's my campsite. I'll be pitching up tent. It's been raining the past week heavily here, but I got a wheelbarrow from Tom, and here is what I've been doing. I'm getting, it's clay underneath here, all clay, and I got some gravel from the road. He had some extra blocks of cylinder blocks, not cylinder, but any concrete, and I cut up some wood. I even bought some wood from someone in town, and I raked and I cleaned everything here. I'll set up my tent over here like I did last time, and hopefully clearing this out, I'll be able to see impressions in the ground, but it's still pretty hard, but I'm looking now. But it's ready to go. Just that the bear was here, came out through here. Yesterday I saw him around 6 or 7 o'clock. I was on the porch. So I got my beer horn. I raked everything. I'm good to go. All right, everybody. So it's going to be a nice few weeks here. Thanks for watching.